Happy Wednesday, Joey Kibble, Vitamins. Um, I've been training for this half triathlon in Chattanooga. 70.3. It's coming up on Sunday. It's Wednesday right now. So since the end of February, I've been training for this race. And this time I wanted to train more correctly. So I decided to hire a coaching team, Nicole and Thad. And I struggled a long time with whether I was going to hire somebody. But I realized, you know what, I got to get beyond myself. I don't even think that I'll schedule my workouts correctly if I do it myself. I don't want to injure myself this time. And I was kind of behind the eight ball as far as the schedule is concerned. So I decided to hire them, and it was a very good decision to do that because the two of them were able to identify some things that needed to be strengthened and also some things that needed to be left out. So one thing was specifically I needed to strengthen my running and my biking. I needed to back off of swimming because swimming was good for me. I've been doing that pretty much all year round. But I didn't want to lose that swimming strength. And so I wouldn't allow myself to back off of those workouts. So specifically, they said, you work out 3 times a week with swimming. You need to sacrifice one to strengthen your running and your biking. So I did that. And the whole time I've been battling with myself because in my heart, I think in some areas that I can make the call better about how my training should be. And this has been a struggle for a while. So I'm coming to them because I need help, but I'm also fighting them as they tell me what to do. So this whole time I've been fighting Nicole. It's a shame that I've been doing this, but I'm here to admit it. So she'll give me a workout and I will go beyond her workout. If she asks me to run and just run an hour, I'll run an hour and 20 minutes. So part of that is so that I build up my own confidence. I did it and then I really knocked it out the park. But after a while, it becomes a matter of trust. They let me go beyond whatever it is that I was scheduled to do. But in the end, when it really came down to it, it was really a matter of, I think I know better. So this really presented itself this week because this last week before the race is really about tapering down. It's really about rest and it's about recuperating. But in my mind, this is not hard enough. I should be working harder. I have more time to work harder. Maybe I can get in some better swimming. Maybe I can do a little bit more. And the point of it is to rest, to get your energy built up again, to recuperate from all the work that we've done. And so I'm constantly challenging them as in, okay, you asked me just to run a mile, but I can run beyond, run an hour. But I can run more than an hour, because I don't feel ready on the inside. And it really boils down to trust. Am I going to trust what it is that they've told me to do because they have experience? So it's been a great journey. I've actually lost 16 pounds. I was probably at the heaviest I've ever been. And so the process has brought me back down to earth again. And there have been a lot of good things that I've learned about my eating habits. But now is the time to rest. And it's been a struggle. As much as it's been a struggle to get out there and bike 60 miles or to run 13 miles, it's now a struggle to just rest. And it's telling me something about myself because this is a parallel challenge that I have also spiritually. I sit here and think about what's been done on my behalf for my salvation. but I don't feel like I'm ready. You have race day over here, you got the final day over here, and I feel like I have to ready myself for the big day. Actually, it's not about me readying myself. It's about me accepting the preparation that's already been done on my behalf. But I've been trained to think that it's something that I do for myself to make myself ready. And so I have a Savior that is training me, but I'm not sure I really trust what he's doing, because it really is something I need to do on my behalf. So he may also ask me to rest, but I don't actually trust him because I think I need to get myself ready. So there are times when he says, specifically in my spirit, rest in what I've done on your behalf. Believe me that my sacrifice was full enough to cover your entire life. And if you believe that, you'll come to rest and you'll stop trying to work it out yourself. You'll stop trying to do things to earn your salvation. You'll stop trying to be something that you're not to impress people and convince them that you're worthy of me to save you, when that's not what it's about. I have already done the work to save you. All I want you to do is I want you to follow the prompts. I put my son inside you so that he can complete your training. He knows what to do already. All you need to do is let him do what he's trained, what he knows, what he's training you. Let me correct that. What he's training you to do. Let him do what he knows how to do. But the truth is, I don't trust him because I think that I need to work myself up to be ready for him to save me. And that's where my entire theology is backwards. So I'm finding this parallel in my spirit and as well in my training, my physical training. It's the same issue that runs underneath both situations. I don't know if you find yourself in the same place. At this point, rest needs to be about trust. My coaches are trained in the areas that they're training me in. And I can trust them as I trusted them that was time to work. Now I'm trusting them that it's time to rest, and I need to rest. And I can only rest if I believe what it is that they're telling me and believe that they're training me correctly. If I don't believe that, I'm not at rest. And I'm going to try to work myself. And what's going to end up happening is I'm going to unfit myself for the race and possibly injure myself. And in the same way, I need to come to rest on what Jesus Christ has already done on my behalf. And the fact that he is my salvation and I'm not the one working myself up to save myself in the end. It's a paradox that has got to be straightened out, or it's an inconsistency in my thought that's got to be straightened out. This is probably the greatest realization about this race. I can trust the training that was given me. I can trust the salvation that's already been worked out on my behalf. And if I truly believe that, I come to rest. Sabbath. Rest. I can rest in what he's already done for me. And I can enjoy the race. I don't have to look toward race day and be scared that I haven't done something that I should have done. I don't have to look to Judgment Day and be afraid that I forgot to do something or didn't do something hard enough, because he's the one that's already taken care of my salvation. If I believe that, then I can be at rest and peace and actually joyful. Imagine that. This has been an awesome process. I'll see you on race day, Sunday, May 21st in Chattanooga. Vitamin, it's Joel Kibble. Have a great day.